Neglect as U.S. bans asbestos yet fails to protect citizens. In a seismic move, the United States recently banned asbestos imports, heralding a triumph for public health. Yet, lurking beneath this victory lies a stark reality. The nation's aging facilities are riddled with asbestos and other solid hazardous materials, ignored and neglected by those entrusted to safeguard us. The General Services Administration, GSA, responsible for ensuring the safety of federal buildings, has faltered in its duty. Shockingly, a Government Accountability Office GAO report unveils that 683 GSA managed buildings have not undergone mandatory asbestos inspections in the past 5 years. Even more alarming, a staggering 32% of these structures have languished without inspection for over a decade. This negligence is a ticking time bomb. Asbestos, a once universal construction material, poses grave health risks when its fibers are inhaled. Despite stringent policies mandating regular inspections to contain this silent killer, GSA's lax enforcement jeopardizes countless lives. The deferred maintenance crisis extends beyond mere disrepair. It encompasses the oversight of hazardous materials, compounding the complexity and cost of rectification. GAO's report, highlighting approximately $2 billion in environmental liabilities on federal properties, underscores the urgency of addressing this oversight. It's worth noting that in-place management with GEI Global Encasement Incorporated's green coatings encasement has been successfully utilized in GSA projects for over 30 years. This method has proven to be the most cost-effective solution, as government studies reveal that for every dollar spent on direct project costs, another dollar is spent on indirect costs such as building downtime and relocation fees. These fees are eliminated as past asbestos encasement projects have been easily completed in facility off-hours, nights, and weekends. Furthermore, it is the least invasive and disruptive process, requiring no replacement of materials that would otherwise be removed. Additionally, it is the most environmentally friendly option, as no materials are transported and disposed of, reducing strain on landfills. Safe in-place management with green coatings encasement emerges as the logical, practical, least invasive, economical, and environmentally friendly approach to dealing with this potentially hazardous situation. The simple solution of encasing hazardous materials like asbestos, lead-based paint, PCBs, and more offers a robust shield against health hazards. With exterior surfaces fortified, including roofs, for at least 2 decades, and interiors potentially safeguarded indefinitely, it's a sustainable long-term solution. Implementing this approach demands action. GSA must heed GAO's recommendation: either adhere rigorously to current asbestos management policies or adopt a risk-based strategy. Regular O&M, operations and maintenance programs will ensure the efficacy of these protective measures, securing our well-being for years to come. Information points U.S. bans asbestos imports, but neglects to inspect aging facilities posing health risks. Government Accountability Office report reveals alarming lapses in asbestos inspections by the General Services Administration, GSA. Over 600 federal buildings have not undergone mandatory asbestos inspections in the last 5 years. Asbestos, a hazardous material, remains a silent threat in many structures despite stringent regulations. Green coatings encasement offers a sustainable solution to safely manage in-place asbestos and other hazardous materials. Urgent action needed to address neglected maintenance and protect public health from asbestos-related illnesses. To sum it up, asbestos-related illnesses are a grim reality, and it's time for action. Let's prioritize public safety and demand accountability from our government agencies. The stakes are too high to ignore. Asbestos-related illnesses claim thousands of lives annually, an unavoidable testament to the dangers lurking within our built environment. The time for complacency is over. Proactive measures are imperative to avert a looming crisis. In the face of adversity, the nation must rise to the occasion. By prioritizing citizen safety, confronting negligence head-on, and embracing innovative solutions, we can safeguard our collective health and pave the way for a safer, asbestos-safe future. Let us not falter in our duty to protect. Let us forge ahead with resolve and determination. You may like this quote from Gina McCarthy, Administrator for the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. At its core, the issue of a clean environment is a matter of public health. What are your questions about this episode? We are always here to help and excited to answer them. Thank you for listening, and see you on my next episode.